Hello, hello. Come on in, folks. Come on in. Let's see what's going on here. Hello, hello, everybody. I take it notifications may have went out for once again. Cool. Hello, Justin. What's happening, man? How's everybody doing tonight? 504 North Citrus, across the San Bernardino. We are just cruising tonight. No specific area. We are actually in Palmdale, though. Instead of Lancaster, we in Palmdale, California. We're going to see if we can't catch a couple calls out here. I was tempted to go to a structure fire, but I was told that it might be a little dangerous out there because of the people that possibly own the property. I'm doing good, actually. I'm by myself. Apple's home. We got the grandkids. So how is everybody's day? I'm having a good one. I'm having a good night. Non-productive, that happens sometimes. Hello, Denise. There was a house actually out in... Any unit for the assist, attention 113 Sam from Steve Family to 19 Victor, 43254, 52nd West, across the WKK, at Blue Barn, 418 Sun, severe mental illness, diagnosed with bipolar, schizophrenic, and manic, unpredictable, violent, last seen, wearing white sweater and blue shorts, detective 504. One told you can use this. Oh. Autism. You know, special people, special kids. You know. Sometimes it is very hard, but you know, they are special. Apple and I are very aware of, you know, individuals with special needs and so forth. ALS 405.
Hello, Henry. I'm riding solo tonight, Henry.
35 now. Lorimer, Abdi, and Abdi, Ida, Lorimer, and Abdi, I. Someone says she sees a female adult yelling in a car, telling a male adult to get off of her. Female and male adult are in a white van. Van is in the middle of the street. Tuck is 507, Lancaster, Code 31. 112 Talman and 2 to 40, left 3. 112 Talman, West Bunker 3.
Wow.
Both first Bunker 3, 112.
Little Miss Sunshine. Hives, I understand those very well. I get them quite often. A lot of times hives come from stress. Oh wait, no, I'll go up here and turn around.
Alright, copy that from Dr. Richard.
I think I'll go back and see if I can catch that call out in Lancaster.
Thank you.
Don't know if it's just a 273.5 or if it's actually maybe an attempted kidnapping. Scotty, actually, I haven't watched any videos today. Today was a busy day, and a good friend of mine lost his mother at a very young age. You know, she's younger than I am, and she passed from cancer today. My heart goes out to his family. You know, that's a very hard thing to deal with. It's, you know, it's really sad because of the circumstances, how it happened, you know. She was actually doing very well with the cannabis oil. She was taking cannabis oil capsules and doing very well. She was in remission. And then she got tired.
Hey, what's going on in the van here? Just east or west of 50.
She said she got tired of getting tired from the capsules. You know? So she quit taking them. And the cancer came back aggressive. You know, it really sucks. You know, this man's like a younger brother to me, you know. Oh yes, I'm going to definitely drive safe.
Engine 32, squad 151, difficulty breathing, 18002, Arstead, Glen Finnan.
I'm going to turn the air conditioning on. It's getting warm in here. Yeah, cancer right now is getting my father.
Engine 34, squad 30, medical rescue 21920, burn across the Carson.
Congrats on that, Debbie. Smoking is a hard thing to quit. You know, they say it's just as hard as kicking heroin.
Engine 14, assault feeling.
And
Stage for sure, center out.
I smoked for many, many years also. And I've dealt with anywhere from cancers to brain tumors to seizures, twitches, hives. You know, cancer definitely does not discriminate. Cancer is an evil little monster that does not discriminate against anybody, anything.
Log number 3515.
You know? I quit smoking 17 or 18 years ago. And I will never, ever smoke another cigarette.
Engine 135, release for move up. Engine 135, release for move up.
You know, you see so many people just out of the 50-something people that are in here right now. So many of us have lost somebody to cancer. You know?
Difficulty breathing 33.
Signal
that's
1114 west, Lumber, cross of 12th Street west. Engine 125, squad E.
The way I met Jen Rose, I don't know if she's in here or not right now, but
Like east, cross of Kenwood.
I met Jen Rose while I was dealing with seizures and so forth. just as she does. And it ain't no joke. You know, seizures, cancer, people don't know. But if you look it up, look up the fact of how many people actually die from epilepsy and seizures. You know, epilepsy and seizures are one of the #1 killers in the world. I couldn't tell you how many seizures I've had in my lifetime. But I could tell you it's more than anybody would even want to think about. Good evening, Shay. Good evening, everybody. Come on in, come on in. Tonight's kind of an interesting conversation. We could really chat about anything, folks. But the medical and cancer, you know, it hit close to home tonight. Oh no, Steve usually don't smoke around me because he knows that I have breathing issues. Hello, Terry. Just to let you all know what it is, this started out, it was just going to be a cruising chat, but a very good friend of mine, he's like a younger brother to me. His mother passed away today at a young age. She's younger than I am, of cancer. And that kind of hit home. But, you know, I can say now, though, she's not in any more pain. The family's going to be in pain going through it. I know it's tearing him apart. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Yeah. I went and got my prescriptions refilled today. I got a couple of them that I needed. And I got my my human jump starter. I got my EpiPen. Thank you, Christina. We love all of you, you know. We really do. You know, yeah. You know, when you wind up, I mean, with what I had tumors on my pituitary and pineal glands. So the side effects from it was, oh man, nausea, the craps, going blind, seizures, twitches. I had what appeared to be tics, Tourette's, you know, the blatant, you know, foul mouth for no reason, no whatsoever, just screaming out, cursing. Yeah, I went through that for many, many years, and now I'm doing a lot better now. I'm happy. I'm happy, you know. But take care of yourself, folks. You know, if y'all want to see a very special page, it's with the Jessica Reese Foundation, but Nigu, never ever give up. That's a young lady that I dealt with also. You know, I used to chit chat with her online all the time. She was fighting cancer also. And cancer wound up getting her. But she started her foundation before, and now her foundation is still going. And they send out what's called joy jars. And they send joy jars basically to every kid in the world that they are notified that has a terminal illness of any sort. And I, you know, sometime in the near future, I will actually put together a fundraiser to raise funds for her organization, because it's an awesome cause, you know. And for a little girl, 9, 10, 11 years old, you know, to come up with Nigu, N-E-G-U, never ever give up, and fight passionately. It's amazing. No, I do not have a service dog. Do I have dogs? Oh, heck yeah. Plenty of them. Yes, I'm alone on the drive tonight. I'm just chilling, rolling. I've got a couple of Chihuahua mixes. I've got a Boxer Pit mix. And we got Husky.
At the location, and is he actively being violent, or he just diagnosed with being violent?
At the time of the call, he was still at the location, and he was violent just prior to the call coming in.
Alright, copy, man. Thank you. Looking at him, copy, no day. Go for 111. Call taker. His dad making comments regarding him using like armbar techniques that Alright, copy, sir. Does call taker see if there's any weapons involved? No weapons, so I was concerned about that skill set. Alright, copy, sir. Thank you. David. This is 10 Sam. I know this priority has got a few minutes on it. Is there any way we can contact the RP and get maybe an update on what's going on there before we roll in?
Sure, let me give them a call.
Hi, BB.
Dogs are mine now.
And for anybody coming in now, hello and welcome. Come on in, folks. I don't see it. There was supposed to be a domestic violence around here, but I don't see one.
31, this is 9 Temple, plus a fully due attention further.
Nope, no, Jennifer, I'm just driving around right now. See if we run across any good calls. And how you been, Jennifer? Oh, no, Aaron, I haven't even been by. Remind me tomorrow, I'll go by. No, I'm just driving around for a little bit.
4342 West Avenue L, plus a 42nd Street West.
Hoping we'll get a good call.
I'm on the line with the informant. They can confirm that they can see the...
You know, lately a lot's been going through my head in regards to the missing boys. You know, due to the fact that we're coming up on 5 months.
I guess they're refusing to let him in because behavior did not happen.
Just like with Monique Figueroa.
Move up engine 134, release or move up.
I think tomorrow is it 6 or 7 years? You know, I saw some stuff today that I need to, I need to check out and see if it's true. It kind of appeared to be maybe like, look, oh, they're gone from over here now too. There were some law enforcement up here, but now they're gone. 5 months, yes, and 5 months too long. And in the next couple days, hello, Juan. Next couple days, I'm going to start. I think I'm going to go back and start fresh and start from when supposedly day one was supposed to be. And see, you know, if we can't piece something together.
762 RA 761 ALS 4095 fruit.
Because
Unit 769.
I know, you know, I keep telling myself that I feel that they didn't go missing on the date that it was stated, and they waited. This is my personal thoughts, because we don't have the facts to prove it yet. We don't have the facts, but my personal thoughts is I really feel like I feel like they held off to the right time to report the missing boys, because they know, you know, they would know that if they held off, it would make the investigation a lot harder to investigate. And that is why I feel this case is so far upside down. They would. Eyes open, yes. That is something I think about too. You know, why? Here, go ahead, bye, guy. Jeez Louise, man. Ride my hind end. Speed limit's 15. What's he doing? About 45 to 50? But just think about it, folks. If you waited a month or whatever it is, we don't know exactly how long they waited. But if you waited even a week, even 1 week after something happened to the boys, it would make the investigation so much harder to figure out what actually happened. Remember, folks, if you need any electronic repairs, you got AV Retro right here. Okay. They can basically repair any electronics, and they have excellent prices.
Go ahead. LA Squad 161, we're clearing our call. We're for that, but 86. Squad 32, cancel squad 151 available.
Yeah, see, eyes open. That is one thing also. You know, it's been stated that they have photos, okay? Photos and videos. But they have not been released.
Copy.
What is the true reason why they're not released? You know, what would be the real reason they didn't release the photos? To impede the investigation is my thought. You know, the more you impede the investigation, the more you hide information, the harder it is for them to solve the case.
Registration in process, San Miguel Bravo, 585 East Cedar Avenue, how about it to you?
Squad 6, please ALS 25-912 Saddleview. That's Chapman.
Roman Statesville, black adult, wearing blue shirt, yelling street. Multiple flights, any 604.
I don't know. Oh, Justin, you heard that, huh? Well, I can't so much call it in, Justin, but it is Lancaster Body and Frame.
Agent 119, abdominal pain, BLS 2648, Ruby.
That is Lancaster Body and Frame where the alarm is going off. Here, I'll go get the address so you can give them, Justin. You can call it in. Because if I call it in, I got to hang up. I got to shut down the live, and I'm not going to shut down the live. You know, as far as CPS goes,
20 of these at Couch Boulevard. Bourbon State's man was passed down the car with car running. Woman woke up. Driver left location.
okay, it's at the corner of Trevor and Nugent, Justin. Trevor and Nugent, Lancaster Body and Frame. Let's drive and see if I see somebody out back.
Put out a bolo to see you so they're aware.
Oh, Justin, never mind. They just reset the alarm.
Told someone, yep. Yes, sir.
There's a lot that stinks about the case of the missing toddlers.
And just head over to RO and rescue the vehicle is up at the Artesian Mill Court, and then Audible will be en route. Copy.
Yeah, but the alarm stopped going off, so most likely that means it's okay. Oh, we'll go this way. I heard heard something about Lancaster Boulevard and 20th Street East. Let me turn that down a little bit. Oh, man. Justin, the alarm shut off, so they reset it. Juan, what are you doing? What are you getting dizzy from? You walking in circles again? There's supposed to be somebody down here parked in the street with the vehicle running, passed out. Ugh. So, yeah, probably another drunk driver. Hopefully they catch him before he takes off driving again. Maybe a medical emergency also. Tony's Place. We are streaming right now. We are in Lancaster, California. But we stream from all over. Oh, nice. We just left Palmdale.
130 negative, Sheila. 05, midnight 13. At 1. 10 minutes, 10. 52 district. Proportion food, 3501 Vernon. Lots of county.
Where we at? Well, I don't see anybody. I don't see anyone so far. We'll go down a little bit, turn around, come back up.
Communication plan. Hazmat incident 52. Admin plus 3. Command. U-15 direct. Primary tag feed 13 direct. Secondary tag feed 12 direct. Rig. LA County rig.
Well, I do not see anybody. Unless I don't see anybody parked anywhere. So most likely that individual is gone. And hello and welcome everybody. Come on in, folks. We'll go different directions and see if we see them, but so far I don't see anybody. And I know they said 20th East in Lancaster. What? Yep.
Bill Springs, across a 166.
I heard that also. They said UTL.
Wonderful Arms with a reset. Gold State Food 6406 south of Don Julian. And a 116 vehicle fire 95. Lotus now
So.
148.
67, just confirming your code on your T-stop 260 Sam.
So here's my idea, folks. When in a few days, I'm literally gonna chop at the missing toddlers case from when the beginning supposedly started, and at that point, when I start looking at it again, I'm not gonna have anybody ruled out. I'm just gonna start all over and look at everybody and see what actually comes out of it.
Oh, for 10 Davis.
Yeah, 1 if you give me a call 3-23, maybe off close to 200 or there were fireworks.
Thank you, sir. 23 is 1105 103rd Street. They've multiple callers heard 923 in the area. Heard people arguing that they've seen secondhand from LAPD. Tech 246.
See, eyes open. I looked at it that way from the beginning.
Any air unit, dispatch 12, south of lane 923. Any air unit, dispatch
You know?
12, south of lane 923.
But
Air 21 is 10-6.
you know, a lot of people don't want to hear it, but no matter what, Jacqueline and Truzelle
144, I was assigned to run in 114 there.
need to at some point be charged with child neglect.
Fort Bragg, Quebec.
Because the story they stated
Santa Boulevard. Hater.
is child neglect. At a minimum.
Hey, about to leave this other 42 family of mine. If you don't mind, just 27 for him. And,
If you take and put your children outside when it's almost freezing weather, with the gates open in your backyard, and they come up
Patrol
missing,
144, that's affirmative, disregard. Patrol 114 is on the ticket.
that is neglect. You know? I mean, a lot of people are going to be mad that I'm saying that, but you know what? No matter how you look at it,
Albertus, Cross of Foster,
F.
Engine 66, Commercial Fire Alarm, 2319 Washington, Cross of Roosevelt, Engine 89, Outside Investigation, 5250, Aldi Drive, investigate with your text.
You know,
Squad 135, lead ALS 43734 Road.
is there anybody that could tell me that putting a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old out in 30 to 40 degree weather is not neglect?
Juniper Tree, Elizabeth Lake.
So, I mean, that right there, just that fact should be enough to prosecute them, because that's the story they gave. That's the story they went public with. There's no way you can take that story and turn around and say it wasn't stated. That is evidence. Came out of their mouths.
Okay, well, David making entry.
You know,
I'm sorry, was that Coral Lake? That's not on Coral Lake.
they were dressed in sweats, is what was stated. But with that cold of weather, even if they were in sweats, it's still too cold outside. And there's no reason. There was no reason. I'm sorry. The reason they stated to put the boys out there, that really is not a reason.
7 Squad 39, difficulty breathing, 5502 Key Street, about the 5th, unit 2107.
Hold on, Jennifer. I can't read it right now. My screen's jumping around. I'll pull over so I can read. Well, Jennifer, I'm not saying that that's the complete charges. No. That is at least one charge they should be charged with, no matter what. No matter what. Felony child neglect. Which felony child neglect does bring prison. I'm not saying, Jennifer, that that's all they should be charged with. Oh, not at all. But that is a charge they should be charged with. And if they're prosecuted on that, then if they get prosecuted on that, they could still be prosecuted at a later date on other charges. It's not that it would become a double jeopardy, because the other charges would be different charges. But they would at least be charged and be going through court for felony neglect, along with other charges that would be there. And they can always, law enforcement can always do an ad charge. See, but the neglect also comes in, Jennifer, with the fact that they are not paying attention to the children. They said the children went missing that night. The children also were not dressed accordingly to what they should be for that type of weather. I'm gonna park for a minute so I can do some chit-chatting and reading. See, Christina, the thing is the older children were supposedly sent to the grandmother's house for vacation. They went for vacation. And yeah, no, see, they're okay. See, Wendy, that is the fact of, putting the boys outside the way she says that she did and why they did, to me is a BS story, okay? That's my opinion on it. But once we open up again, no, we're not muted. Oh, Justin, trust me, Jennifer's very aware of this case. She's been on this case also. But Tony's place, yes, exactly. Where are they? Well, Jennifer, the times, they keep giving different times of when the calls actually came in. So, the sad part is we really don't know. We really don't know if they went missing in Cal City or if they went missing in Bakersfield. Nobody has that 100% proof. One neighbor over there said he did see little kids at that home.
Copy 24 Frank Henry Adam check.
The other kids, nobody's going to get a talk with them except for law enforcement.
Engine 3, Psychological Rescue, BLS, the payphone, 470 in Whittier, Casa, Arizona.
You're right. Nobody has been able to prove that they've seen them there, or that, you know, they haven't made it from Bakersfield.
76 ALS, Sheriff en route, Flaming Saddles, Santa Monica, Larrabee.
There is no rule about kids being in after dark, but you are held responsible for children that are in your custody. And
Westland, Oregon. I'm routing it to you. 152. You're welcome.
well, Jennifer, if you combine all the situations together in regards to, okay, he said it was too cold in the house, so he had to get firewood to light a fire. Okay, if it's too cold in the house to light a fire, that you have to light a fire, that means it's too cold outside for the kids to be outside playing. If you do put your kids outside, it can be considered neglect. If you put your kids outside and then you state your kids disappeared out of your backyard, that means they were out of your sight. Your gate was open. That's neglect. You know, their excuse to put the kids out back was that their excuse for putting the kids out back, what it was that was so they could wrap presents. But why do you have to put them out back to wrap presents when you have a large home? And they were the only two. They were the only two children that were home.
John Zebra 929. Show the informant's home with a BB gun. First call the DPs to the above location and the informant self-known as 4514 Loch Nevis Avenue.
Supposedly they were out of his sight for seconds.
It's text 289 on that back.
But
Clear of any 1 Lawrence and 09 Volkswagen with an address in Long Beach. Arrow.
I'm not saying that, Jennifer. But I'm speaking, okay. I'm speaking as a foster parent. I'm speaking, you know, I've been fostering for 15 years. And I'm speaking in regards to what we are taught in class also. In regards to what neglect is. And what you can be charged with. And how you can be charged.
Difficulty breathing 117, squad 135.
Of Jefferson. Engine 117, squad 135, difficulty breathing, 3622 Cobb, cross of 37th Street East.
Well, here's the big dog didn't go anywhere with them. The big dog stayed at the house. They still have the big dog. Oh, yeah. I'm looking at everything in regards to this case because almost, I mean,
68, go ahead with the subject.
almost everything about this case makes zero sense whatsoever.
Confirm the GLC 521 of 82. Just for checking.
Hey, Jennifer, I don't remember. Did they describe what shoes the boys had on?
The Fox Communication Plan, Big Overside, 97th, Admin Blue 5, Command U16 direct, primary tag B direct, secondary tag B9 direct, Rick, LA County Rec.
Bruce. Have not been able to confirm that, but oh no, I'm not. Hey, Jennifer, I'm not saying they're not allowed to go out.
147 Assault ALS 113
But
88th Street.
if you put kids outside with an open fence in cold weather and they disappear, that means you were not watching them. That means you're at least guilty of neglect. Oh, we definitely don't live in the coldest place, that's for sure.
LA Engine 97. That's the Avenue K2. All the Quint at the opening of the canyon. Don't have them come up.
See,
Anyway, so 156 copy.
97 copy. Testing 134.
589 East 6th Street, south of Palomar.
I definitely believe there's a lot more to the story that's being hidden. You know, I mean, the very interesting part that really
Your subject is returning clear remedy once or one. No California DL number for the name and DOB is given. It looks like there's something matches 20 out of California DMV. As for that out-of-state DL, it looks like I'm not getting a return back. Confirm that out-of-state was Arizona?
see the interesting part is nobody heard dogs barking up a storm like somebody was on the property. If you're looking at the front of that house on Aspen, okay, the third house, second house to the right, if you're looking at it, there's a bunch of small dogs that every time I went there, they barked at me. They would bark at me all the time until I started feeding them Chick-fil-A chicken.
186 outside investigation.
But
251 Hummingbird Place, across the Golden Carriage. Psychological Rescue, BLS, stage for Sheriff and Rao.
oh,
4630 West Rosecrans, Casa Formona, Unit 5 Alpha.
even the Chief John Walker, said it. They did not walk off of that property on their own. Oh, I'm not. That's somebody else with music. I'm gonna roll my window up so we don't get struck here. Oh boy. Is it already midnight?
Agent 84, Squad 84, unconscious.
Oh, it is, folks.
West Avenue K12, across of 36th Street West. 36th Street.
Now that's interesting. We will, hey Bruce, we will be doing, starting, I think Friday night. Oh, Thursday or Friday, we'll start doing giveaways again. I had to go back through to find all the different winners from all the different things that we had in between and get everything ready so we can ship out all the ones now. And then we will be doing a lot more giveaways. It is a quiet night, which is kind of nice. You know. But, you know, basically, it's truly sad, but basically, there has been really nothing in this case confirmed. I was told there was circumstantial evidence possibly, but nothing concrete. Okay. I don't believe the stories either, but that's me. Per our news, we ain't got nothing new to say to anybody about this case, which is truly sad. Yeah. But it is midnight, folks. I got to get up early tomorrow. So I'm going to take myself home. Yeah, they did. They found a bear in Cal City. You know.
167, 187, 3529 Gilman, across of Ferris.
But we got to remember, folks, we got to give. We got to give law enforcement the benefit of the doubt on this investigation. Because it's a big investigation. It was a twisted up investigation because we know people lied. And we know they're not going to come out and tell the truth.
Are you able to get hold of the RC still? Because just north of East Fork is pretty big. Can we narrow it down, please?
Patrol 97.
LA 134, we've just located. 161, difficulty breathing.
That is
443 Oxford, cross of 126.
that is a good question. I see there, Jennifer. Jennifer was asking if anybody in this in here has put up a banner. I know I have. I know Scotty has. Oh boy, okay. In Palmdale, I know Steve, AV Watchman, put one up at one of the busiest corners in the Antelope Valley, which is at 4 Points. Oh. You know. Yes, Steve was out putting up more flyers. 100%. I will though, Miss Sunshine. And as we always say, everybody, God bless. Everybody have a blessed day. We will be talking to y'all soon. We will be going back into this from the beginning. I got a lot of footage I need to go through, and I need to just start piecing it together and then go back out and shoot footage again. And shoot footage like it's day one. And Jennifer, have a blessed night, and thank you for everything you've done in regards to this case. I know you've been very involved. Oh. Oh. All right. I am so tired I could sleep right here, but I better go inside so I don't get in trouble by the missus. Everybody have a blessed one. We'll be talking to you very soon. God bless you all, and God bless the missing toddlers. Hey, Jennifer, if you ever need to get a hold of me, you can get a hold of me at 661-456-6978. That's 661-456-6978. Or you can email me at avnewscrew@yahoo.com. That's avnewscrew@yahoo.com. And everybody have a blessed night. We will be talking to you all very shortly. God bless you all.